Okay, so I'm doing a reflection on the program proposal assignment. I just wanted to do more of a recording versus writing to make it more personal. So here we go. So I made especially during this time, I felt like I wanted to do kind of similar series of Wellness Wednesday, but this time it's coffee chat with healthcare professionals and researchers at Michigan Med. Um, it was kind of a way to educate our community and just come together, especially during uncertain times like this, to make sure that our safety comes first and we are getting the proper precautions for our family and friends. And so I thought blue jeans would be kind of a good way to encourage that social distancing, but yet come together and really talk about what we can do, especially for those that have certain barriers that won't allow them to be able to go to the grocery stores, or the fear of those that are immunocompromised. It's not just, I feel like it's not just a health problem, it's more than that financially and stuff like that. So this would be a time for us to talk about resources, and a time to just really, for those that want to share about just things that they're going through, some encouragements as well. And I've been talking to a lot of professors and just reaching out to those, especially at the hospital. And so I would, if this was a official thing, I would definitely reach out to, for example, like Dr. Rashika Patel, which is our DEI officer. She has a lot of resources for people and students that for example, that need a transition on where to stay, and also maybe Dr. Simon Bell, who is our disaster relief. She is an expert in that and is helping at Michigan Med. I would invite her, things like that. So just I have a lot of people in mind for this. If this thing was an official thing. Learning outcomes, I think this just shows how, especially during times like this, there's still ways to connect, and we're fortunate with technology to do that. Ways to just really talk about our identities and how that affects what's happening right now, and definitely with certain people that would be invited, like researchers and experts on DEI, that would help address those problems that we can all discuss on. So the purpose is definitely just to educate and reduce uncertainties that people have. For example, a lot of people believe just wearing gloves would be safe, but in reality, if you're just wearing gloves, that just causes more contamination. It's better to provide high hand hygiene each time you go somewhere new, and especially not to touch your face or anything like that. So things like that that I've been seeing on social media. So this would be just a place for making sure that people get the right source, like going through to Michigan Med's resources, the CDC, things like that. And then what will it bring to your community? I think I kind of discussed that one, just to check in on ourselves first, on our how we are with our wellness, and how we can continue to do self-care, especially for those that at home it might not be the ideal due to like family conflicts, or just underlying just staying at home sometimes can cause more like self-harm. So things like that, I feel like this would be a great opportunity for a lot of people, and yeah, this is what I was thinking, and I hope you enjoyed my flyer. Have a nice day.